Hi, Shannon Buss here. If you're getting this video, it's because you submitted a color match and you've just placed your first order. Thank you so much. I know you're gonna love this cream makeup, and I'm going to show you real quick kind of the basics to get started. So you received it in a box like this. It came with confetti. I want you to make sure you sift through all that confetti and make sure you found all your tins of makeup, okay? The lids are gonna slide right off like this. They are all magnetic and going to fit right into your palette. So you might have started with either the 4-pack, maybe you started with the 8-pack, or maybe you went the route and got the 12, okay? So for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna show you just the basic placement of the 12-pack. That way it kind of covers everything. I'm gonna start, and if you ordered the collection 12, you got these 2 brushes. I'm gonna use that, and at the end, I will explain the 3D brush that comes with the 4-pack or the 8-pack. So they're all cream. With this makeup, less is more. So you want to apply with a very light hand, picking up very little product. I place my contour from earlobe to earlobe. If you have a tiny forehead, maybe you want to skip that step. And you can skip as much of the contouring as you want, but this is what really chisels out those features and gives you that 3D look. So you see I just put it cupped up under my cheekbone, and I like to contour my nose, so I'm putting it right up on the curvature of my nose, and I like to put a little bit under my lip, like that. Then I like to take it and cup that jawline and go earlobe to earlobe. So that is contour placement. Next, I like to use this small end and go into my brightening highlight, which is another foundation. All these colors make up our foundation. So this is the lightest color you have, and you're gonna put it right in these areas. I never cake it up right under my eye, put it in the corner, put it in this corner, and when we blend, we'll blend it up under your eye. So that's where your brightening highlight goes. Next, I'm switching to my blush bronzer brush, using the smaller end, and I'm tapping into my main foundation. If you got 3 highlights, this one is a bridge highlight. This is one that you might shade down to come deeper in this winter time. So for the purpose of this video, right now I'm not gonna use that, but you're able to custom between these, between those, and it gives you options for year round. So tapping into my main foundation, I'm just gonna put it right under the contour and above the brightening highlight. These colors, like I said, they make up your foundation, so we're not layering the makeup. We're putting the colors where they go, and then we'll blend. There are so many ways, especially if you're following me on social media, there are so many ways to apply this makeup, and there's really not a wrong way. Just remember, less is more, okay? So we have our highlight, contour, and brightening highlight on. We can go ahead and kind of blend this. And really, especially mature skin, use a stippling motion. This is gonna mesh the colors together, blending them, but not moving them from where they should be. So if that makes sense. So more of a stippling motion like so. And there's no real order. You can blend your contour first. If you've watched videos, you'll see I blend differently. I like to blend my contour up. Make sure you do your jawline. And then I like to switch back to this brush for my my brightening highlight and nose contour for blending. So I like to kind of do this motion, leaving that dark color where I put it. And then I just take the small end of my blush bronzer brush and kind of stipple that brightening highlight so that it blends, but it's still right there in the middle. Okay, so I am now moving on to a cheek color. With this option, you got a few cheek color options. So I'm just gonna put this one, it's Sandstone, on my cheeks. It's buildable coverage, so after you put it on, if you want more coverage, you can go ahead and just put a little bit more on. But less is more, so start with a very light hand and a light application. So since I put that on my cheeks, let's go ahead and put this one on my lips. You can use the same color for both cheeks and lips. With the option of collection 8 and 12, you get bronzer. Bronzer is going to give you this sun-kissed glow. It goes on like the parts of your face where the sun would normally hit you. So across like that. And I like to put it on this white, I call it my gobble. But then you just blend. So it's gonna warm up your skin tone, give you that sun-kissed glow as if you were, I kind of got that a little high, but that's okay. Here, we'll just blend that out. As if you were just kissed by the sun. So now I can have that sun-kissed glow all winter long, or fall. And then it came with some eyeshadow colors, and you can do your eyeshadow. There is the eyeliner. I prefer using the line brush for that. Illuminator's the next thing that the collection 8 and 12 came with, and it's gonna give you like a shiny shimmer like this, okay? So you're gonna put this like on your cheekbones here. You can put it on right up here on your eyebrow bone. You can put it on the tip of your nose, your Cupid's bow, bottom lip. Okay, and it just catches the light and gives you another like dimension. Some people like to just tap it on their forehead. That works too. So this is just your basic beginning, putting it in your palette application. I like to put it in as like highlight, brightening highlight, contour, lip and cheeks, illuminators. I try to, if you have eyeshadows, I try to keep them on a bottom layer away from my creams, just so they don't flake into your creams, if that makes sense. So I hope this video helps you. Thank you once again for choosing me as your artist. And as always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you the 3D brush. So if you ordered if I gave you a 4-pack or an 8-pack, you got this brush. And I use this thicker end to place my main foundation. So my main foundation, I'll use it to stipple in my contour from earlobe to earlobe. I use it on my blush. For my brightening highlight, I use the small end. So I'll put it here, here. But see, the small end really gets up under there where you can really brighten and bring that dimension right back to under your eyes and the center of your nose. So if you ended up with the 3D brush, it's a great brush. You can do all the same things with the other two. You just have, yeah, just the one brush. So anyway, thank you again for choosing me as your artist, and I appreciate each and every one of you.